Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a collab day and I'm so excited. I am collabing with somebody that I just met. I just met her recently. And you know how you can just have instantaneously a friendship with somebody that you feel like you've known your whole life, but you just met them? Well, that's what I have with Barbara. I love Barbara to death. She's just a sweetheart. We talked one night on voice messaging back and forth like almost the entire night. Like we hit it off. She's such a sweetheart. Please go check her out. She just started her channel. She's doing fantastic, but she deserves way more. So please go and subscribe to her. Show her some love. I know that some of you already have, and thank you so much from the live stream the other day. You guys are awesome. Like, you're so supportive. Like, this community just, every time I think about it, like, there's some negative stuff that goes on, but overall, I need to always keep in mind you guys, because you guys are what makes this community awesome, because you guys are so supportive, and, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. And, you know, every time you want to go and help somebody out and, you know, this person needs watch hours, or this person needs subscribers, or this person just needs, you know, you to go and support them. You guys do it, and you guys are amazing. You guys are taking your time out of your day to do this for different creators that are just trying to make a connection out there. Like, none of us are going to get rich doing this. None of us are these big YouTubers that get PR sent to us and all this stuff. We just do this because we love the connection with you guys. And that's what keeps bringing us back. So thank you guys so much for doing that and going over and watching collabs and helping the other person out. I love you guys. So thank you so much. We are doing, Barbara and I have decided that we are going to do another installment of my new series on my channel, and that is using untouched shadows out of a palette that is older or that we have not used in a while, to utilize some of our palettes and the shades that we've never touched. Okay, so the palette that we have in common that we're going to do today is Blue Blood. Okay, so Blue Blood was one of those things that I really didn't know if I would use a whole lot, but I have used it a few times with collabs and different things like that. When I look at it, like, it does inspire me. There are some things in here that really do call my name, but I'm not really a big blue eyeshadow person, so it is harder for me, but there was no way I was passing up this packaging. This packaging is off the chain, and I don't even know if people say off the chain anymore, but I do. I say whatever I want. Kinda. Anyway, so I want to show you the shadows that are untouched in this palette. I have not used these two shadows here. These two shadows here. I have not used this one here. So these four and that one. And then I have not used Celebrity Skin over here. And I have not used, because I know that I swatched some of these, but some of them you can tell which ones I've swatched, and then I don't think I've used Deceased. Okay, so Deceased, Celebrity Skin, Cremated, Blue Monday, Flourishing, and Untouched. So I don't have to use all of them, but those are the only shadows that we can pick from. Is the rules. So we can create whatever kind of look we want. I already have lashes on and a little bit of eyeliner because I have had to do multiple videos. That just comes with the territory whenever you have somebody that you're watching that has a chronic illness. And I have spent many days here lately in bed in pain and unable to move with migraines or whatever. So you get me all in one day because I don't know when I'll be able to film again. So we're just going to keep going until I can't go anymore. So anyways, I'm going to prime my eyes because the look I did before kind of left my eyes a little, you know, I don't know if I want to do a cut. I don't know what I want to do. I have no idea. I haven't even taken a break to just look at these just look at it. I don't really have any like light shimmers. I don't have a rule about bringing in glitter because you know the girl needs her glitter every once in a while. So I might add a little something to it. I don't know. This just might be a dark look. That just might be what we're looking at, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use some peel away space. I don't think I'm going to do a cut crease. I thought, well, maybe I'll just, go all out and do a cut crease. Nope. I decided against that within minutes of me just looking at the colors and how dark they are. So, all right, I am looking, like I clean all of my brushes, and there shouldn't be any reason why I can't find a brush. I mean, I've got like 50 of them staring at me, but a girl can never have too many brushes. I have an addiction. Okay, so, I don't know if I came up on her recommended list or something like that, but one day, and I don't do this for everybody because, how people will be in the comment section and be like, I sub to you, sub to me, that kind of thing. Well, I don't work real well with that kind of stuff. Like if I can see that they're, a genuine channel that are just really trying to get, they just got started or whatever, then I'm okay with it. But, that sub for sub stuff, I don't do it. Anyway, so, I mean, I'm nice about it, but I just don't, follow through. I just don't answer them. I don't say, yes, I'm going to go check out channel. But Barbara was in my comment section and she said, hey, I'm subscribed to you. I think you're great or whatever. And I've got to cover up something real quick. She said, if you want to, you can check out my channel. I am having a giveaway right now or whatever, which I know that is an attraction to some people, but like, and I like giveaways. I mean, I don't have like all the palettes and all the makeup in the world, like I have a good collection, but I'm not like, I like giveaways. And so I, and she was like, with bling brushes, and you guys know my addiction to brushes. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so I went over there and I just wanted to check out her channel to see what it was about. And she was just the sweetest ever. So I was like, oh, absolutely, I'm going to subscribe. I'm definitely going to subscribe. And I just started watching one video after another. And she has shorter videos, which I really like because I can watch their videos. I'm going to go in with Untouchables. And I can get through, multiple videos and really get to know somebody and everything. So I'm going into Untouchables there. And so I was like, oh, she is a sweet heart. I just adore her. And the more and more I watched her, I was just like, oh my goodness, she just loves her subscribers. She's very engaging, and she's just a sweetheart. I'm going into Priceless a little bit. I want to kind of tone that down because it is quite pink. And so after watching, like, I probably watched 10 of her videos, okay? I'm not joking, like, probably like 10 of her videos. And I was just watching her, and she was like, if I ever get to 200, and she had like 100 and, I think she had like 168 or something, like almost 170 subscribers. She's like, if I ever get to 200, I'm going to do this giveaway and everything. And I'm like, I'm going to see if she wants to do a collab, because she's just so sweet. And I'm telling you, this girl, she thinks of some really fun things. Like, I'm just like, oh, I wish I could have thought of something like that. That's fun. And she does something called Let's Make a Deal. Off the game show, Let's Make a Deal. And so what she does, she has 3 boxes, different sizes, and she'll put prizes in all the boxes. And so then if you are entered in to the Let's Make a Deal, then you get to choose. So what you do in the comment section is you just say, I want the black, brown, or white box. So if you pick the white box or whatever, and then they do a drawing based off of what color box, just everybody that entered. And then whoever gets picked, you have to keep the box that you chose, which was the, whatever color you chose. And then she opens it up and she'll open up all the boxes, and one has a big prize, one has a medium-sized prize, and one has a smaller prize. And then you win that prize. It's so genius. Okay, tell me that is not genius. And don't steal her idea. If you're watching this, don't steal her idea, because she's a little creator that's just starting out, and that is genius. And it is so much fun. I was like, I'm playing this. Like, I love game shows. Like, that was so much fun. And somebody that I know, Diary of Angel, that I did a collab with here just recently, won it. And I was so excited. Like, that was fun. That's fun. So you gotta check her out. She's very creative and very fun. And she's just sweet and just, you go check her out. Okay. I gotta get into my eye look and quit talking. Okay. Okay. And if you're here from Barbara's channel, welcome. I'm a dork. I'm a goofball. And I let you know that up front so you don't get caught off guard. When I get tired at night, I'm nicknamed Delirious Debbie. And so, yeah. So I may sing a little, and I probably shouldn't. And I'm just a dork. So when people watch me, I let them know up front so they know what they're signing up for. Okay. 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 All right. So I'm going to go into Blue Monday, I believe. Yes, I am going to go into Blue Monday. I'm going to make this all look cohesive in a moment. Okay. So Blue Monday is that real electric blue. So we're going to give this one a go. It looks like that there. That is a blue. And I'm just going to stamp on the outside of my eye look. And I don't want to take this over too far. And Barbara and I were talking about this palette, and she's like, every time I use this, I feel like Tammy Faye Baker. And so if you are old enough to know who Tammy Faye Baker is, that is really funny. And she's telling me what video she did where she thought that she looked like Tammy Faye Baker. And I went and looked at it, and she didn't. She did not look anything like Tammy Faye Baker. But if you're curious to know, like, she, just look her up. Just look her up. I'm sure you will find pictures of Tammy Faye Baker. She was kind of the blunt of a lot of jokes. She was married to a pastor, I believe. Yeah, she was, I think. Yeah, she was. And kind of like a charismatic, Christian, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that, but anyways, she wore some bright makeup, and which is crazy because, she was coming out of like the 70s and stuff like that. And a lot of that was frowned upon in the Christian church. So it's kind of funny. Cause she wore it thick. The girl wore it thick. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going to stop now. Okay, I'm going to go into Deceased. Can't believe I haven't used this. This is a pretty blue, and I'm just going to take that right. It's a pretty shimmer. That was going to be darker than it is, but it's not. These are not blending real well. Just saying. When I first got this, I didn't have a whole lot of other brands to compare it to. So, sometimes you're like, oh, this is the best palette ever, but then you start finding other palettes that are maybe a little bit better. And that's okay. I would have bought this either way because of the packaging. Like I said, I will buy makeup just for packaging. And I don't collect everything Jeffree Star, but I do have, quite a few of his palettes. Several of his palettes, I guess. Not quite a few, but several would be a better word for it. Not real impressed with this shade. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty, but it's not blending or packing well. It's not performing well. That's the good word for it. At least for what I'm trying to make it do. Okay, so getting that done. Now I'm going to go in with, Flourishing, which is this really pretty teal. And I think I will probably pull in, because this is all such dark shadows, that I'm going to have to lighten it up with a glitter. Because there's no, I mean, hopefully I've told other people that, but there's no rules about adding glitter to it, because you may have to. Taking that teal on in. Yeah, I'm not just all that impressed with these blue blood shadows. It's just not, I mean, I'm like dipping. It's just not paying off. I can't wait to see the look that Barbara comes up with. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm glad I'm dipping back in it, because like this is pretty difficult to work with. So I definitely would not call this a beginner's palette. That's for sure. Because see, like, look at that patchiness. Do you see that? Like, I can't seem to get it to do anything, and I primed my eyes and everything. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that's annoying. Like when you can't get shadow to take in that area. It's just, that's irritating. Because what happens is it darkens up all around it and then stays blank. This side doesn't do it as much. I'm going to just try something. Why not? If it's not behaving, then why not just try it, you know? I'm going to add just a little bit of P. Louise base. Right in that area. Stamp it out. And try to go in over top of it. See if it'll hold it. I might have to try a different brush too. Oh, I think that might work, guys. Let's see. Oh, I just did a thing. I hope you saw that. I just fixed patchy eyeshadow, guys. I've never seen anybody else do that. I don't know. You tell me if you've seen anybody else do that, but I've never seen anybody else do that, so I might have just did a thing. Okay? I might have did a thing. It worked. Okay, so anyways, let's move on, guys. Let's just move on. All right? So, you know what? I think I'm just going to do something really different. I'm going to do green. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know I like to mix different eyeliners because I like custom designing my waterline. Okay, so I'm going to go in on the bottom line, again, using only shadows that I have not touched. So I'll go into Cremated. We're going to go a little darker underneath. So Cremated and Power, because I haven't used those. All right. Now, that is a pretty look. I am going to add some sparkle. That's not a part of this palette, but I'm just going to add it over top because it just needs it. It's a quite dark look. I have my Sugar Babies from LeLePosh. So we are going to keep it icy because why not, right? Okay, I'm going to try it with a brush. Just with no glitter glue or anything, because I watched Nina, the owner of LeLePosh, do this, and she just picks it up on the brush like so and just taps it into the look. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like little diamond crystals. That's beautiful. Oof, that is gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, the diamonds have arrived. Oh, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. Okay. Sorry. I'm a dork. Like I said, it's the middle of the night. Okay, so I'm going to come back with a lip color so that I don't take up any more time. So I'll come on with a little bit more foundation and the lip color, and I will go over everything I use. So I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Okay, guys, this is my final look. I am pretty pleased with it. I think it turned out nice. I did need to add a little bit of bling bling to it because it just needed a little pop, but overall, I used the shadows that I needed to use, and we're all good. So, anyways, what I used on my face foundation-wise is Il Makiage is my foundation that I'm using. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very pleased with it. I have the LeLePosh face base underneath it. This is so nourishing. It's great for dry skin. It's great for all skin types because it is just like a moisturizing primer. But for dry skin, it eats it up. It absolutely loves it. And it's all natural products. And it is wonderful. Love it. And it smells like snickerdoodle cake. Like cake and vanilla cake and snickerdoodles, you like combine. It's delicious. I want to eat it, but I won't. Anyways, so what else I used was Milani Luminoso on my cheeks. And then look at that highlighter. Are you wondering what the heck is that highlighter? Okay, so that highlighter is My Love from LeLePosh. It is like a blue-based, and it can be blinding. You can use this as an eyeshadow if you want. Like, it's very thick. So you can use it as an eyeshadow. And if you use it for an eyeshadow, you know, like there you go. There's an eyeshadow, right? But if you do it real soft, you can do it as a highlighter also. So it's multi-purpose. Love that. So that's what I have for my highlighter. And then what I used on my lips is my go-to nude combination. Like, this is my perfect nude. It'll go with whatever color of eyeshadow I have on. This will match up with it. So what it is the Sephora brand cream lip stain in 40. They just have numbers. So the cream lip stain in 40. And the lip liner is, oh snap, is the ColourPop lippy liner that I use for around the lips. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I thoroughly did. I was so excited to do this collab with Barrera, and I cannot wait to see what she does. So please go show her some love and get in her comment section and show her some love. Say hello. Say that you're from my channel and that you're coming by to say hi. Subscribe. She is absolutely amazing, and I know how supportive you guys are. So I know that you guys will just love her and go over and subscribe and support her. So anyways, go check her out. Absolutely cannot wait to see what look she comes up with using the Blue Blood palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.
I gave you my heart.